Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nico and I am a full-time eBay reseller. So happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. I still did not quite get Easter off. I'm a little kind of mad at myself. I just didn't plan as well as I wanted. I'm very thankful and very grateful for the orders and for the business that I have where my life is very flexible. But one of the reasons that I stopped being a nurse is because it was every holiday, every week, all the weekends, night shifts, all of that. And I just got tired of having to do that. So this time I really tried to plan well. But for some reason, like back in January, I scheduled a dentist appointment on April 10th, not really even thinking back then. I mean, it was the middle of winter and blizzards, and it never occurred to me that it was the day after Easter. And, we kind of have busy days with our family, and we had church and everything this morning. And then my dad was in Denver a couple of days this week, like just yesterday and Friday. And he lives 6 hours away, but that meant that I could go spend some time with him, and it was only 3 hours away. And, he is 75 years old. I know that's still young. He's very healthy. I don't expect anything bad to happen to him. But, I just like to try to spend time with my parents, my elderly parents. So, like today, we're going to have Easter with my mom. I just feel like life's really short, and so I'm trying to be a good daughter also. And I just kind of missed the boat this week as far as organization. The 2 days with my dad were kind of unexpected, and then that was fun. I actually sourced during the day while he was at his baseball games. He goes to almost every Rockies game. So I'm not that avid, so I don't go to every game. So he was busy at baseball games and with a friend, so I just saw him part-time. I found amazing stuff. I'll be doing a haul with you from the Arcs in Colorado that I went to. So, it was a great time. It was a great 2 days in Denver. And then, yesterday was good. I came home, I got a lot done. And I'm in the middle of The Night Agent. If you have not watched The Night Agent, I told myself I could only watch it when I'm on the treadmill. So as soon as I get back from Easter dinner tonight, I'm going to try not to eat too much so I can get back on the treadmill and watch episode 2 of The Night Agent. It is so good. It's on Netflix if you happen to have it. It is just amazing. So I've been watching that. So life's really, really good. But I do have to work some of Easter here. I was going to get up at 4 in the morning. I'm sorry, my neighbor's dog is out. I'm just trying to wait and see if they called him back. Okay, he's the prettiest golden retriever ever. I just would hate for something to happen to him. Anyway, so it's been a great day, but really realistically, if I didn't have the dentist appointment tomorrow, I could just get caught up on Monday because my office, it's not trashed. That is stuff prepped, ready, washed, ready to go. I have great items on the floor here. I sent on Thursday before I left, or maybe it was Wednesday before I left on Thursday, I sent 90 items, photos of 90 items to my virtual assistant, and he's been getting those done, every day. I told him no hurry because I was gone anyway. So I could launch 90 items today if I was not busy and staying home. And then tomorrow, the problem is my dentist appointment is back in the same direction where I just got done seeing my dad. But my dad isn't there now. He's going to the Grand Canyon this week. So, it's just like everybody's life, like, especially when your parents have gone through a divorce. You're trying to see one, trying to see the other. They might live in different communities. And, then I'm trying to spend Easter with my own kids. So all of this is good. It's all a blessing to have family. But I didn't plan my week. And so here I am on Easter working again. That is the point. But that's okay. Most of Easter I'm taking off. It's just for a couple of hours. And then tonight I'll just start. So tomorrow, I have to drive 5 more hours. And I guess the reason I'm mad at myself is that there's great sourcing up there. But I don't feel like I'm organized enough to stay the night up there and actually source. I feel like I'm really going to have to just enjoy the day, drive up for the day. I'm in the middle of a couple of good mysteries on Spotify. And I think I'm just going to have to enjoy the chill time, kind of have that 5 hours off in the car by myself, just really enjoy the relaxation. But I think I might hit one store, like one arc for a couple of hours, and then just come back. I feel like I will feel better doing that. And then on Thursday, I need to take my mom to the dentist in the same direction again. So then if I can be ready by Thursday, I can source for a couple days and just go see her. So anyway, it's good. Orders are good when I'm listing. I haven't even launched that much from my virtual assistant yet. I'm really excited about these new items. But anyway, I shipped on Thursday, and then I went up to see my dad. So right now it is Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. So that is, Thursday to Friday, Friday to Saturday, so 3 full days. Right now I have 27 orders for a total of $722.36. So sorry about the long intro, guys, but I do have a bunch of hauls. So please, if you have not subscribed, this will be the biggest haul week of anybody. I still have my son's hard good haul. I have the haul from 2 arcs, and I'll break down my numbers for you. And then I have a couple of just little mini hauls that we'll be doing, plus shipping. Let's hope there's lots of shipping. All right, $722.36. We're getting ready to leave for Easter, like I just said. So I'm only going to do as many as I can, and then I'll come back, just repeat the amount, and then we'll get right back into part 2. So there probably will be a part 1 and a part 2. My clearance is going very, very well. So if you've been watching my clearance videos, I think I want to say, out of what I could pull quickly to just make some progress on this. I just don't want to come home and in the morning have 40 or 50 orders to ship before I leave for the dentist. I want to get up and leave really early so I can source. So anyway, out of this many orders, out of 27 orders, I think I have 4 that I just did on the editing video that are clearance, and I'm so glad they're leaving my life. Okay, so this is not clearance. This is something I just grabbed at the bins. It's a mauve. I think you say it mauve, right? It's just a green dress, really pretty. I've only had this a couple of weeks. I looked it up, and this particular dress, I looked it up by number. It's really cute. It did not seem to be selling for that much. So I did not mark it really high. I marked it, I think, at 15 or 16, but I took 12 this week. This is an Anthropologie mauve dress, size medium. It's also a medium. It is really cute, and it's viscose and rayon. So yeah, really cute dress, but still just not high end. But on the other hand, I paid around $1 for this. So okay, we are at 13 ounces. How's everybody else's week going? I hope you planned yours a little bit better and that you're just chilling, really enjoying time off. Easter if you celebrate it, or just really enjoying some time with your family. That's what I hope for you. The rest of my week should be pretty chill. I plan on finishing The Night Agent, so I'm going to be on the treadmill a lot trying to finish that. It is so good. I don't know how many episodes there are. Are there 8 or 10 or something? Everyone I know, my parents are both watching it independently. Then, just a lot of people I know say it is good. Okay, so this is going to Porter, Indiana. It's going to cost $6.44, and I charged $6.75. So yeah, I'm going to get through as many of these as I can. My husband will come over when he's ready to actually pull out. He's going to drive. We're in the middle of the podcast Fred the Head. It sounds really weird. If you're into mysteries, you might already have watched it. It is so good. It's a 50-year-old missing, well, not a missing person. They don't know who he is the point. Nobody has come looking for this person, and they found a body 50 years ago. So it's in Britain. It's just very interesting. I've mentioned it before. If you need something to keep you going, that's kind of one of my secrets is to be able to work sometimes. I don't have to do it all the time, thankfully. But on the weeks when I have to travel a lot and I have to work 15 to 18 hours a day, if I have some good stories going in, either in the car or here while I'm working, then I am 100% all in. I'm 100% motivated. I get my work done. I don't mind having to put in the extra time so I can have a bunch of days off in a row. And if I'm just standing here working without anything kind of interesting happening, then it's really hard for me. So that's just how I kind of bribe myself to work. Like right now, I don't really want to be on the treadmill, but because I know tonight when I get home, like if I was not in the middle of this really good show, I would not come home after eating Easter dinner and get on the treadmill. Just not who I am. I'm not that dedicated, right? But because this really good show is on, I am so excited to get home and jump on that treadmill. So it's just kind of a way I bribe myself. If anybody else has any tips, I'll take it. Now, I don't pick up Orvis very often, but I talked about this on my haul. This is a really nice bright green shirt. The reason I picked it up is because it's 100% linen. I have been doing so well on 100% linen stuff, or linen blend. But 100% linen is great. So this went from a shirt that I would never pick up if it was just an Orvis button down. But because it's 100% linen, I picked it up at the bins. It's not really as lightweight as you would think. It's an XL. But anyway, I took $20 plus shipping, so $28.35. They did not use any promotions at all. So that was a great sale. I guess, I mean, I've always known what linen is, but I guess I don't necessarily go buy my clothes based on linen. To me, it's like one of those harder to care for fabrics where you feel like you got to iron it and stuff. And so to me, it's more of a dress fabric, like I might buy a linen dress. So I guess I'm just out of the loop of how many people on a daily basis in the summer want to wear linen. And so I happen to be listening to several people. And, you know, you just have to shop for other people, not how you live your life. So now I'm falling in love with linen, not just because the money's coming in, but now I'm realizing, wow, that really feels good, you know. So I probably will start buying myself some linen shirts and stuff. But up until now, I have not been grabbing the linen like I should. I'm almost to the point, maybe not quite, but I'm almost to the point, especially on 100% linen, I can just feel it in the bins and just grab it. You know, it's really become a staple of my store now. This is going to Alabama. It's going to cost $5.04, and I charged them $6.75. Oh, I really want to go to Alabama to see those glowworms. I've talked about it before. There's 2 places in the world where there's glowworms. And Australia is one, and I was booked for the tour in Australia. My brother lives in Australia, so we were booked for the tour, like ready to get on the boat, and then the waves were too heavy, and they canceled it. And I'm embarrassed to say I did cry. And then I thought, well, no big deal, you know. I live in America. When I get home, I'll just go to Alabama. But literally, like a couple of weeks ago, I was just thinking, you know, I got to go see those glowworms. And this is the season, you know, it starts like in April and May. And I looked, and I mean, I could almost go to Australia for the price of going from Denver to Alabama. So I'm just like, I guess I'll just wait till I go see my brother next time, whenever that is. And I'll just try again there. You know, I could not believe how much it was going to cost. Because I was just going to think if it's $200 or $300 a piece, even though I know that's a real luxury, that's why I work so hard, is so that, you know, we can do some of these things. And I thought, you know, it can't be that expensive. You know, I know this sounds really insulting, but who wants to go to Alabama? You know, if you're from Alabama, I apologize. But, you know, it's like that is the only reason I would ever go to Alabama is to see these glowworms. So I didn't think it would be some like real destination, but I'm wrong about that. Totally wrong. It is very expensive from Denver, at least right now. So I'm going to keep checking, see if I can get a deal, see if somehow I can get myself to see these dumb worms. I'm sure I'll go, and it won't be near the excitement I think it is, but it's just one of those things that for some reason these worms are so rare, and you know you go into the cave at night and it all lights up. So it's just on my bucket list, and I guess I'll just go to Australia for the same price. Let's see. This is a Chico's Ultimate Tea. I am buying more and more Chico's. Let's see if I got the price I wanted on this. I don't know what I took on this. Where are you? 4169. Hopefully I pulled the right one. I know I didn't pull all my stuff. There were just too many orders, and I knew I wouldn't get through them all. Yeah, here. Okay. Cardigan. Chico's cardigan. I put Ultimate Tea. Oh, it is the ultimate tee. Okay. I was just like, I didn't think of this as the ultimate tee. So anyway, this is okay. I picked this up in the bins. This is a size 3XL. I'm really trying to monetize or find a way to monetize Chico's because it is everywhere. And, you know, at garage sales, it's $1. You know, summer's coming. And I just hate to leave the Chico's. And I've been hearing a lot of people that they say they pick it up in bigger sizes and they actually make a lot of money on it. So this is just, oh, okay, size 3 USXL. I'm like, uh-oh, did I tell him it was a 3XL? But I didn't. I got it right. It's okay. It's a size 3 in Chico's, and it's an XL. Really pretty royal blue. It's just like a long, almost like a duster, but it's an open front cardigan tee is what I called it because that's what they call it. So this did sell with my 25% off coupon. It sold via promoted listings. So in the end, I took $16.84 all in. This would have cost me about $1.89. It's just right at a little less than a pound. And so at the bins, that's what this would have cost me. Okay, so actually it's 10.9 ounces, so only 11 ounces. So I paid just a little over $1. Yeah, I'm trying to think what our next trip is. I mean, I have lots of trips to Denver, and that's fun for me. I love it. It's totally different than where I live, so it kind of gives me that mental break to get out. Here comes my hubby. So if he comes in, I'll say hi to him real quick. So anyway, this is going to Waverly, Iowa. So forgive the interruption, guys. Here he comes, probably. Anyway, so it's going to cost me $4.88, and I charge them $6.75. Hey, I'll be out in a little bit. Okay, Frodo's outside. Okay. So put our puppy out back, get him some exercise. He loves going. I promise you that when we pull into Laramie, which is about an hour and a half away, he knows, our dog knows that he's about to go play with these 2 other golden retrievers. They're my mom's dogs, and you know, we just have one dog, so I'm not saying he's lonely. He has a lot of doggy friends that he barks at all day, and we have a cat, and they kind of spar back and forth, if you want to call it that. But anyway, he loves actually being able to get out in the yard and play with 2 golden retrievers. So he knows he'll chill on the way, but when we start pulling into town, it's almost like he knows where we're going. So he'll have a good day. He'll be excited. So anyway, going to Illinois, $4.88. I charge $6.75, so I'm going to keep $1, $2 something on the shipping. Yeah, I've talked about this before. I really like to get my shipping done. Like, I would like to have started on Saturday when I got back, like last night, but I felt like I needed to list. I didn't have any listings up last night, so I went ahead and launched some of the drafts from my virtual assistant. But this, if anything is going to help my sales today, it will be pre-shipping these for Monday. It just, every time I do it, sales start coming in, like sometimes even during the time I'm shipping. Now it's Easter Sunday, so it's going to be totally different. I hope everybody else is just chilling with their family. I don't necessarily want people just shopping on a holiday. It's fine. But the point is that whenever I do my shipping ahead on Saturday, I have to make sure here, our post office is only open an hour. So I have to make sure that I put it for Monday. But when I do that, my sales are better. It's just something about the algorithm. I don't know why. I don't know if I've ever even heard that from someone else, but it really, I am dropping everything, guys. Dropping. Part of it is I'm still in my skirt from church, but I just wanted to stay dressed up. I don't dress up all the time, and you know, I'm busy. I'm shopping at the thrift. I'm not going to wear high heels to the thrift for 12 hours. So, you know, I don't necessarily dress up as much as I should anymore. So when I do, I just try to enjoy it. Now, this is a great hoodie. This is called Nakatano. I'm not going to pull it all the way out, guys, because, well, I guess it's not as hard to get in. You'll just have to watch me put it back in. These are very distinctive. They're very heavy. My workout teacher the other day had hers on, and I was like, that is Nakatano. I didn't say it to her, but, you know, like, I recognize it now. It's just got all of these leather details, and it's real heavy, and then it has all these little leather patches. So you'll see one even at the thrift. This is thicker than most hoodies, and it has these really nice rope drawstrings, and I love this thing. Love, love, love it. It is, what size? Oh, this is a medium, so I didn't think it would fit me. I need a little bit bigger size. But anyway, it had some condition issues, but I bought it anyway. I saw the little bit of speckled kind of stains here. They're real faint, but they are there. And then it has some ring around the collar or some sun damage wear, like where it was hung over a chair or something and got some sun damage. But I still paid, I think I paid $6 or $7 for this at the thrift. I hope it was only $6. Sometimes if they consider it a real heavy jacket, they'll charge me more. But I believe it was right around either $4.50 or $5.50. But anyway, I went ahead and bought it knowing the condition issues were there. They did use a coupon, so they got 25% off, but I ended up with $27.20 all in. This is one of those that I have to work to put in, but then it easily fits, so it's good. So yeah, I think that was good. I don't mind them using the coupon. I knew it would be a fairly quick sale, so I have actually had this probably 4 or 5 weeks, so not as quick as I thought. But if it hadn't had the damage, I think these have a 100% sell-through rate. But mine, of course, had damage, so that explains why. Okay. We are, of course, over a pound. My desk is so messy, I can't even hardly work here, guys, but it's okay. Oof, I hope that your life's like this. Otherwise, you're watching me being like, what? How does she function? But normally, it's not this bad. Oh, goodness. So, okay, this is going to Windsor, Colorado. That's just right around the corner. In fact, I'll be driving right by there tomorrow. And this is going, obviously, padded flat rate $8.30, and I charged $9.75. Yeah, Windsor is a really pretty place. It's pretty close to Fort Collins, Colorado on Interstate 25. It's a real nice place. Very expensive place to live, but really nice. Very, very nice. Let's see where we are on time. 22:01. And then, like I said, you'll see where I put part 2 on this. So, and I don't quite know how to do that because I'll come home, hopefully, with more orders. And I'll probably keep the title the same, 27 orders for $722.36, and then I'll just mention my new orders or something like that if you happen to catch it. I hope there's some brands that you didn't know. Nakatano, I did not know about that myself until just recently, and it wasn't because I've ever heard anybody talk about it. It's because I just found it at the Wyoming thrift store. So otherwise, I've never heard of it, but apparently everyone else knows because, like I said, after I knew what this was, then my gym teacher or my workout teacher has one. So, I guess I'm the only person, who doesn't know. Sorry, guys, my nose is running again. Let's get back here. Nope. I don't want to print you again. Okay. I hope you guys like real life. I cannot. Let's see. Where is my bag of stuff? Here. Okay. Because I've got so many projects going on, I can't find anything. All right, let's see. Now, is this a clearance? This is 3392, so it's not too old. I would say it's like 6 months old, so it's a little bit old, but it's not near like the ones that I'm working on in my editing videos. I do want to get to this stuff, though. Okay, so this is, honestly, for just a plain old blouse. I do not pick up universal thread anymore. I don't know if this was new or why I would pick it up. I guess I just thought it was really cute, or I ended up with it somehow. It is really pretty, actually. Universal thread. Is that Walmart? I don't even know. But anyway, it's a 2XL. I think maybe I was just experimenting with plus size in some other brands. This sold via promoted listings. They did not use a coupon, and it sold for $8.35 and then $15.35 altogether with shipping, which I think is great for universal threads. Wow. I think that's great. This is 7 ounces. It's a ruffle sleeve. It's a really pretty blouse, actually. It's just a brand, you know, I hate to force stuff on people. I really like to just do the research up front because I hate to beg people to take my stuff. It's exhausting. That's why I ended up with a lot of stuff during COVID that I still have. So this is an older listing, so I only charge $6 on shipping. This is going to North Carolina, but it's only going to cost $4.31. So I am going to keep like $1, what, 70 something, $1.69 on the shipping. I tried not to eat too much at Easter breakfast at church. We had, oh my goodness, just so much food. Fruit and bacon and turkey bacon and regular pancakes and keto pancakes and, you know, cinnamon rolls and just, I mean, everybody really brought a lot of stuff. So it was really hard. I tried to eat more protein than anything because I know my mom is cooking and you know, I want to eat there too. And believe me, I can eat 5 times a day. So it's not like I have to resist, you know, eating. It's just, you know, it's just, I know it's just, I'm getting older and I just can't do it as much, guys. I used to be able to eat whole frozen pizzas by myself and still be a size whatever 4 or whatever, but that is not now. And actually it affects my energy levels now. I do care about my weight a little bit. I should work on it more. I really do care, but for me now, I just notice, like, if I'm not a little bit careful, like tomorrow, which tomorrow I'm sourcing and at the dentist, so no big deal really, but it just really affects my energy. But my mom makes makes her famous Easter bunny cake. So you take 2 round pans, and one is the face of the bunny, and then the other one you just kind of like go like this on the round cake. I know it's not a good demonstration, but anyway, the center of it is the bow tie, and so it comes under the round, the other full round, and then the other 2 are the ears. It's really cute, and my niece and nephew are gonna love it, I know. But she made the chocolate cake homemade. I think it's like chocolate mayonnaise cake or something, so it's gonna taste good too. It's not just like, I don't care about the Easter bunny cake shape now, but anyway, so I know there's all kinds of food, and I think we're just having roast beef, homemade mashed potatoes, I think. But I'm hungry already for it, but I gotta be careful. I tried to save room. This is a good sale. I'm glad these are finally gone. This is number 212, and here I am at 4,830. I don't know how my webcam's doing. I can't see the actual screen of that. Anyway, these just sat around forever. I can't remember if these are one of the pair of shorts that had fallen off. Maybe they weren't even listed for 6 months or a year. But anyway, I revised the listing, you know, ended it. I went in, I put Gorp Core, I put Minimalist, I put Earth Tones, which are keywords I was not using a year and a half ago. I did not really use any of those keywords. I had hiking and pockets and flat pockets and all that in there. So anyway, these did sell actually for a decent price. They sold with my 25% off coupon. I got $9.99 plus shipping, so $15.24 all in, which for something I've had a year and a half, I am very grateful to get it out of there. This is one of my oldest items, like one of the oldest items I have left now. I want to say it's like my 5th or 6th oldest item because I have a few numbers in front of it, but not many. So yeah, this is 15 ounces. This is going to Blue Mountain. Let's see. Mississippi is MS, right? Missouri? Yeah, Missouri's MO. So Mississippi, Blue Mountain, Mississippi. And I'm going to make about 25 cents on the shipping. All right, guys, we'll do a couple more. Then I'm going to go enjoy the rest of Easter. And then either late tonight, depending on how I feel after I get off the treadmill, or tomorrow morning, we will do it. But I really, yeah, I did so good at these last arcs. I spent all day, like just like I would if I were at the bids, but I had really great results. So I want to go do it again tomorrow. Since I'm driving so far, I think my jacket smells like bacon, actually. You know how it is when you're in a church or they're making like 20 pounds of bacon or something? I feel like, yeah, I feel like this jacket kind of picked up some of the smell of the bacon. I was there, but I took my jacket off and I was making the eggs, so I did not have anything to do with the bacon, but yeah, I can kind of smell it on myself. Anyway, that's okay. I guess there could be worse smells, but yeah, hopefully. I don't think this isn't real leather anyway, this jacket. I'll just figure out how to wash it or let it air out or something. Anyway, this is a really old item. It's not as old as the other one, but it is a remote control. Again, during COVID, I was willing to pick up boxes of all kinds of things just to kind of, sort through them. I was limited on what I could find. So this was one of the lower class ones. I did sell a lot of remote controls during that time. Thankfully, I just took 99 cents, $6.40 all in. It's an Insignia brand, not even one that I would even want you to go pick up, so it doesn't matter. I've got it. I am selling it in a poly mailer, but I put some cardboard on there back then. I had plenty of time, I guess. And it was just easier than a box. So anyway, I'm going to get that out of here. Another clearance item that I am so thankful is out of my store. I do still look at not universal remotes, kind of remotes for definitely ceiling fans. Those remotes can really be a bolo. So I still will glance through the remotes sometimes, especially if I'm at a garage sale and my son is still looking and we're together in the same car. And then I'll dig deep and look through the remotes, look up the numbers. But this one was just didn't sell. I charge $4.99 on the shipping, and it's going to cost $4.31. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. This is going to Absaroka Lane in Florida. So Absaroka, that's on, not Yellowstone. What's the other one? Oh, Longmire. He would always talk about living in Absaroka or something, or in the Absaroka Mountains. It was supposed to be set in Wyoming, but it really wasn't. But Longmire was good too. I'm almost done with my spy novel. It's about the hunt for Christopher Boyce. I guess he's a famous spy. And I read probably 15 or 20 pages yesterday, because I did relax a lot yesterday, actually, after I got back. So, so that's good. And then I'm going to find a new book to start. I'm really committed to just chilling a lot more and reading some books. I take in all kinds of books, like on Audible. I listen to more books than anyone I know on Audible because I'm driving so much. But it's still not quite the same to me as just, chilling in bed a little bit, reading a book. So I'm trying to make myself read like 20 pages a day. Nothing more than that. Just making sure I don't lose some of the hobbies that I used to love when I'm trying to expand this business, right? Because I love the business enough that I would just give up all those. I showed this just last week, I think. This is a clearance item. I thought it would go better. Colorado fishing. I mean, there's millions of people who live in Colorado. It's a Cabela's, but it just did not move. It's just a t-shirt. It is a size medium. I just could not get anybody's interest. So I edited the listing on my last editing video. Excuse me. And I lowered the price. Someone bought it for $2.95 plus shipping, so $9.86. I do notice it's kind of funny. This morning I had a clearance item for $3 and then someone offered me $2, which I don't care. I'm fine with it, It's just, you're kind of like, how much lower than $3 can I get? But I took it. I was like, yep, I think it's a pair of jeans too, a pair of old jeans. And I just thought it was kind of funny. I mean, like, how low do you want me to go? This is going to Virginia, and I charged $6.75, and it's only going to cost $4.31. So I'll, keep a couple bucks on the shipping. All right, guys, let's do a couple more. Let's see where we are in our timing here. We're at 33 minutes, so yeah, we'll just do a few more, and then we'll get off on my trip. What is everybody else listening to? Just post it in the comments. I will be driving a lot this summer, And just for different trips, I'll be taking my mom to the airport at least 4 times in Denver for trips that she's taking. She does drive, but she doesn't drive on the interstate. So I'll be, running her up to the airport, and then I'll be sourcing at the bin. So, I mean, there's going to, and that's 6 hours round trip every time I do that. When she's with me, I'll just visit or we'll listen to something together. But when I'm on my way by myself on the rest of the trips, I really need some more really good podcasts. And I feel like I've done them all. I've listened to Serial, and, I've listened to just so many good mysteries. And, I try to listen to long form podcasts too, but usually it's good if I'm in the middle of a good book. So if you have any book suggestions, I'll take them. All right, these are Judy Blue. I'm doing really good on these jeans. I don't pay too much for them because I end up usually taking between 15 and 25, just depends. This pair was a size 9 and then /29. So, and then of course I measured them out. They did not use a coupon. These are also a skinny fit, but I picked them up anyway because I just know that Judy Blue right now is hot. So for a pair of tapered skinny jeans that aren't necessarily in style, I'm really happy with 15. So I took 15 plus shipping, so $25.95. If these had been wide leg, flare, boot cut, I would probably have started them higher. And I don't know that I would have taken 15. But I did on these just because I feel like, they're not even in style and they're selling, so. Or not in a popular style. I'm not saying you're not in style if you wear skinny jeans. I'm short. I have to wear what looks good. I do not look good in really wide. I can do boot cut. I look okay in those, but not flare or wide leg. There is no way. Anyway, these are going to Alabama. Oh, no, I want to be there, right? We already talked about that. And so I'm going to make about $1 on the shipping. That's okay. They found their way to get to Alabama somehow. I even mentioned this for some reason. I don't know why it came up this morning, too, again, at church breakfast. And someone's like, why would you want to go to Alabama? I'm not kidding you. Someone said that, actually. Oh, man. Poor Alabama. It's probably like Wyoming. People are like, you live in Wyoming? So I'm sure it's no different. No different at all. Ugh, come back here. Come back here. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call this good, and I'm going to upload this while I'm gone. We're going to be gone out of town, 7 or 8 hours, and then we'll turn around and come back, and hopefully I can get the second one filmed, because I've got to get the orders out anyway. So I'm doing the orders anyway. So unless I just feel like I really have to, go really fast for some reason, I should definitely be able to do the next one. So let's see. We've got, 20 left? We have 18 left, so that's not bad. And I was trying to see what the new one was here. There was a new one that came in, but I'll find it later. So yeah, anyway, I've got some $70 and $80 items. I've got some what I would consider bolos, and I just got to find them all. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and click off. Thank you again for, visiting my channel. If you have not subscribed, it won't all be shipping videos. It's going to be some other things, mostly hauls this week, and then probably some more editing videos. So I hope that you'll come and join me. And if you want to, just make a comment on anything we talked about today. I'll take your feedback. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Happy Easter.